Stream Elements says Fritosport is now live. Streaming no game, Fritosport Racing Team. Connected. SCCA Spec Racer Ford.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Overall 30. Detail 100.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I was heading up the mountain, so.
No worries. I'll catch you on the way around. I gotta fix a couple things first.
Okay.
Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Your pit exit looks clear.
Okay, I'm coming out now. See, you're just a little bit
Alright.
back there.
Detenido a la izquierda.
Yellow flag.
Circula por derecha.
We stopped.
Somebody on the left.
Yep, same.
Copy. Rider, okay.
Yeah, like it's third before I get to the corner there, and then drop the second right here, and just try to get as much
The
inside
leader
as I
has just done
can.
a 230.6.
Those are the areas where I'm struggling, is those final corners down there.
Yeah.
But I think I got the pedals working better, but it was basically like you were saying, you know, locking up in certain corners like that. You just wind up going straight, and then I get that wheel damage.
The leader has just done a
got in here
227.3.
early.
Yeah, if it starts to lock, you've got to lift a little bit and let it get back under.
Yeah, let it roll again. Oops, went too deep.
Oh, I did too.
Pearl black flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Libre.
No worries, yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Yep. I'm getting there.
So I'm right before the 50. I'm dropping a third, getting it to kick in, and then trying to touch the inside of that curb and be on throttle before apex.
Okay. Smart. That sounds good.
Yeah, the big thing is the quickest way to stabilize this thing is throttle.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
So here I'm breaking about the 50. Ooh, lock.
Frenado en la izquierda.
Yellow flag, caution.
Hit it a little hard. Huh?
Yeah, I locked there before too. It surprised me. I wasn't expecting it. If anything, I expected it to just run wide.
So that's the Felix line right there, and it seems to get a pretty good run up the hill.
Oh, okay. It looked pretty
That
smooth.
was wide. So yeah, he goes in
Detenido
wide.
en la izquierda.
Huh.
Yellow flag.
Seguí por derecha.
Jason's disconnected or something?
Yellow flag.
I don't know. The car's still there.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah.
The leader's just done a 226.5.
El piloto número 44 con la vuelta más rápida. 26.462.
I locked up a little bit going into it.
Yep. Yeah, you just got to let drift out a little bit.
Yeah, I did what you said, to lift and then kind of get control of the car and throttle back to get the grip.
Yep.
Thank you. It's gonna be a tough one. Just even when it's not your fault, you know? Like somebody's just gonna tumble in front of you.
Yeah. And then there was a guy that spun there and didn't hold his brakes.
Damn,
And the
dude.
race that Chuck and I did.
Yeah? Oh, Chuck did it too? Wow.
Yeah.
How did that go for you guys?
We both got taken out there.
That was
but
the one,
we ended
yeah.
up like 6th and 7th, I think.
Okay.
Try not to touch that curb, but
Yeah, it bounces this car too much, huh?
just a little touch isn't too
V6.
bad.
Right. Yeah, you got a good run doing that.
Watch for debris.
El número 44 marca la mejor vuelta.
little sketchy.
26.3.
Yeah, I locked up.
4.
I had a few.
No, they did.
Few locks and twitches there.
Oh man.
I was definitely on edge coming down that thing.
I was too. I was trying to catch up, but I made it worse for myself. Thought I was gonna die. Don't know how I stayed out of the wall.
That one you can just touch the inside curb and it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still a fine line though, don't you think?
Yeah.
Ese fue tu mejor crono para una vuelta.
Oops, that was too much. It's fast, but too much.
Did it give you an out track?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm 0.13 faster on the session optimal.
Ooh, Philberry hit the
Lento
ball.
en pista. Seguí por derecha. El auto con el número 44 marca la mejor vuelta. 26.32.
Yeah, one was
Crash
longer.
protection on.
Oh, damn it, I got the wall
Crash
now.
protection on.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
La rueda quedó fuera de eje.
Nice time you got though, you're hanging on pretty well.
Yeah, this one should be good.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pit. Banged up the car a little.
Evening all.
27.5.
Hello.
What's your speed?
Didn't give me any
Look out for
spots.
the pit speed limit.
Yeah.
Engage the limiter. Box in 290 meters.
Enabled speed-based wind.
Oh, Grider just tagged a wall.
Oh, man, it's easy to do in this track. Damn wall jumps out at you.
I passed him and McFilling me.
Oh, damn. Okay, so now we have a map up there.
clear. Push now.
Profile Racing Generic T full break underscore V1 set.
Sobre 10 el estado del vehículo.
Man, you're hauling ass. That gap is getting small fast. You're pulling away from Jason also.
Yeah.
Muted speed-based wind. Enabled speed-based wind.
Yeah, I like this track. The strongest track is definitely enjoyable. As long as somebody doesn't do something stupid in front of me.
Yeah, that's what's really disappointing. That's what the only disappointing thing about here is when something like that happens. It's hard to go anywhere.
Adam's in.
Yeah.
Dell's coming. No, Dell's gonna be fast. But
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a race. I think.
V12.
I'm running mid upper 27s.
Damn, dude, you're flying. Oh, I gotta do something different then. That's good. Well, are you still in fifth?
Yeah, still
Yeah.
fifth.
Nice job. I'm dropping. I'm like 13th right now.
That was a dirty lap though. So, well, it was the first corner. I
Oh,
missed
yeah.
slightly.
Not bad.
Whoa! And I bend it.
Where'd you do that at?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Nice try, guys.
That's alright. I saw you inside. Good practice for the race.
El piloto número 44 marca la vuelta más rápida.
Messed
25.967.
up the entrance into the cutting.
Oh, man. Did it spin around on you or what? Or you hit the wall?
Yeah, it spun back into the wall,
Okay.
and I was sideways.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst thing here. The Austin Powers playing the cutting.
Oh, turn 2 is not great when you're on cold tires.
Yeah.
Even just the hot. Hey, it's the guy that pitting over me and the officials
Who
right
is
in front
it?
of me. Diego Marquez Todeschini.
Oh man.
He has a terrible field of view on his. He has a single screen and you can see the cars beside him.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
14.
That is
Be
bad.
very aware.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Jeez, dude, that's crazy.
The 627 car.
Okay. 627. Okay. That's crazy.
Ooh, blinking. I'm assuming Mexican flag.
Could be.
It's got green bar, white bar, red bar.
I think so.
Sounds right.
Yeah, because Italy's the other way around, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Or maybe it's the other way. I don't know. Maybe it's Italy.
Could be.
I don't see anything in the middle, so maybe it's Italy.
Yeah. You're just seeing that on his car, huh?
It's on the back, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's fairly quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back off of him in about a second so I can get a pull up the mountain on him. Little offy off there. He downshifted into second on turn one. That is not what I want.
Yeah, I was trying second and third to figure it out.
Third is way faster. Second overslows heavily
Yep.
and destabilizes the car.
Yeah, they're in one, yeah.
P15.
El auto número 44 marcó el mejor tiempo de vuelta. 25.963.
Yeah, dude, those are fast times.
Yeah. And he lost it in the last corner.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to catch the left-hand curb in turn one. Kicks you out.
Yeah.
It slows you down.
Pushes you wide. You got to gather it up.
It didn't really push me that wide. It didn't even give me an off track. But
Oh, okay.
it definitely wasn't as quick. And it was wide. It was wide and not quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry. No worries.
Yeah, I probably won't have that good of a starting position, but I'm trying to survive through what I can.
Well, we get out there together. We can work a draft.
Yeah, if that happens, for sure. You got good pace in this car now, man. It's awesome.
Bye-bye.
Adam's trying to get a toe off Eric.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Jason wants a toe this time.
En la izquierda lento. Seguí por derecha.
He gave me a massive toe last week.
That's awesome. Oh shit, I blew the last lap, dude. I had a good time going.
We need to watch the track limits.
Mejor vuelta personal.
P16.
Crash protection on. Crash protection off.
Matt, Jason, go left. I'm going to let you go before we get to the mountain.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Oh, you guys already went by, huh?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
There you are.
Yeah, I guess Jason decided to drop. Jason dropped back.
Okay. I just came out again and I'm behind Phil Berry.
Okay. Yeah, watch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am resting my foot a little bit on the throttle going down the S's.
Yeah.
So not really much throttle at all, but just enough to let the wheels roll so they don't lock up on you.
Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Nadie en izquierda.
Jeff was on my ass. I'm like, dude, trying to find a place for him to go by. I think there's the lack of patience some drivers will have is going to be tricky here.
Jacobson?
Oh,
yeah.
Probably so.
He got killed in the Indy.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, like
Dang.
late 8th lap.
Oh,
Went into a
wow.
caution and the guy behind him just drilled him from behind.
Ooh, that's too bad.
And he had two people that lifted in front of him in places they shouldn't have lifted.
Yeah.
He nearly hit them.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
then
it's
he
so
got
tricky at
drilled
Indy,
by
you
a
know?
guy. Huh?
It's so tricky at Indy where, like, you gotta anticipate
Yeah.
having to lift.
I was basically telling us that if you see somebody come up behind you
Yeah.
aggressively,
P18.
let them by as quickly as possible.
Yeah, because you know they're gonna end
He's
up
like,
dying
oh, I wasn't
somewhere.
being aggressive. I wasn't talking about you. It's not the guy behind you that killed you, man.
Right.
Yeah, you weren't. That for once, he wasn't being aggressive.
Yeah. No, but that's definitely how you gotta survive Indy until you make it to that
But yeah,
final pull, you know?
You've got to watch in front of you and behind you at the same time.
Yeah. That's what's crazy about that race, man. It's so wild. And then
Because you can't just live
Yeah.
because there's going to be somebody behind you that's just going to kill you if you do.
exactly.
You got to like strategically get offline and then lift.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Like, and it doesn't always work.
And then there's that guy that decided that he had to get by me right then, like lap 16,
Oh yeah.
and just nails me, even though I'm moving out of his way.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I couldn't believe that happened.
I left him the line, and then he comes into me.
He still does. Yeah, what an ass.
I'm just glad he finished behind me. I think he stopped. I think he got
Good.
more damage, and like one of the middle cautions, he stopped for like a minute.
Oh, okay. So he was fixing that thing for a while. Damn.
Maybe, or he got more damage, had to fix something. I don't know, because mine never impacted me. I waited like 10 seconds for something like, screw it, I'm not waiting
Yeah.
2 minutes for damage.
Yeah, that's quite a bit that you can lose out on there.
Especially since it wasn't hurting my... I was running 51.4s, 51.5s lifting.
Damn, dude.
41.5s
Yeah.
lifting to save fuel.
That's awesome. That's pretty damn good. Were you able to save a good amount of fuel? Helped out?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I tried to go the last stint flat out, 33 laps,
Oh, man.
and I was going to be about 3 or 4 laps short.
Yeah.
So I had to go back. I went to fuel mode 3 and then lifted in the straights. Did just a lift off and go back on mid straight.
Track
One
limits
of the things I
will be deleted.
remember Ross Bentley talking about is that Indy, the
You need to
best
slow
way
down
to
a
do
bit if you don't want
turn
a penalty.
one is flat. but you have to lift at the start-finish line and then start develop getting flat until you can go through it flat, and then just lift less and less and less until you can go the whole thing flat.
Oh wow, that's how you work
P19.
up to it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you, in the corner, you should be flat always. You don't want to be throttling on in the corner.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Yeah, but if you lift at the start-finish line, just a slight lift, it really sets up the attitude of the car for turn one.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got that Diego guy behind me now.
Say he has bad field of view. He's quick.
Yeah, he's in
He's
P12
actually
right
prone.
now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes down the mountain here, because he's going to catch me up there probably. I think he brushed the wall, trying to stay ahead of him.
Got 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Car
La
right.
derecha.
Still there.
Derecha.
Clear right.
Derecha liberada.
On your left. Hold your line.
Izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
I let him by. I didn't want to die. We went side by side in a couple corners after
Yeah.
the long stretch. Yeah. Conrad Straight. Yeah. Forgetting all the names now.
Circula por derecha.
Diego lost it in front of me in forced elbow.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Diego.
Yep. Yep.
The setup takes steering input
protection
pretty
off.
well when you're under throttle.
Crash protection off.
That's what I like about it, I think.
Alineación inapropiada de
Yeah,
la
that's
rueda.
pretty well.
You can give pretty solid steering input and not worry about it letting go on you
Yeah.
or pushing too hard.
Front
Right, you can still use the
100%,
inputs to kind of
right
settle it
rear,
back down, which is
100.
surprising. You think it would upset it a little more than it is.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I mean, you
Qualifying will
can
be
jump
soon.
aggressively on throttle going into the dipper.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
And coming out of forest.
yeah, I was surprised and doesn't want to lose the rear or wiggle too much, you know?
No, it just settles it down when you get on the throttle.
Yeah, it's nice.
You got any compression, but yeah. All right, see you in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Right. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Sorry, Diego. Go left, Tom.
Alright. Damn, I'm P20 now. You still up there?
8.
Not bad.
Times you're falling off a bit.
Yeah.
This might help. Came out behind Mauricio, or Mauricio came out in front of me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw him leaving to lane.
So I've got 2.2 to him. He's on cold tires. I might catch up
Your
to him in
exit's
this
clear.
lap
Watch the white line.
to get a bit of a draft. Of course, I'm running out of fuel at this end of this lap.
Damn. I'll probably change some of the,
But maybe I can get a draft down the mountain.
yeah, that helps so much there.
mean, I'm only 0.3 off, 0.28 off on front 4. I guess 0.4 off
Wow.
to this point, but I might be able to get a. Oh, he's leaving me now.
Out of draft range?
Yeah, 2.2.
Okay.
Five.
Thank
Going
you,
down the
Kelly.
mountain. Well, I nearly lost it in Forest. I managed to save it and just got a 0x.
That's a tricky one, man. I'm worried about traffic through there.
I was trying to push it too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll practice the pit in.
You gonna pit right now?
Yeah, I've got a pit.
Okay, I'll go through the pit lane with you and then come out with you. See how it goes. We got about 10 minutes left in practice.
I think all Mauricio was doing was a pit practice.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
I'm just coming in pit lane. Unless you don't want to wait, it's all good.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Engage limiter. Box in 290 meters.
Sorry, what was that?
What's that?
Where are you? I'm coming down pit lane right now.
Detención.
Box in 5,
10,
Yeah, I just grabbed a new car.
Okay.
3,
Ready whenever you are.
2,
All right.
3,
1.
2,
Box now.
1. ¿Ya?
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
I wonder if it's going to be aggressive up at the front again. Even worse.
Possibly.
Some of them might not show up. I don't see Lynn here.
Yeah, Samoa's isn't here. He was
Yeah.
in the Discord. He may just came in and said hi.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he's been out here practicing either.
No. You on fresh tires too?
No, I have one lap on him.
Okay. They come in pretty darn quick.
Yeah, they do. Which is nice here. I wouldn't want to do 2 laps, 3 laps. All scared.
No.
Oh, I nailed the wall.
Oh.
I just barely caught it and it spun me around. So much for that. Didn't say anything though.
Roturas en la parte de atrás. Roturas en la parte derecha.
Oops.
I did the same thing. I'm sure the damage will make me slow.
20th place.
Yeah.
Oh well. Damn, you got Diego in P8. And you're P9 right now?
Yeah, I'm at 9. Guess you got me just slightly.
Good luck in the race, and if you're going to be next to him.
Yeah.
How long was the race that you and Chuck ran here?
10 laps.
Okay.
About 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Wait on that upshift.
Oh,
So
you
used to
did
the
it, right?
GT3s.
Oh, yeah.
Up the cutting. Always upshift early to prevent wheel spin. This car, you don't need it. And
Okay.
upshifting early kills your momentum.
Yeah.
Couple of session green sectors there. That's nice.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
not staying that way, but
Yeah, but at least you know you're picking up a pace in at least another area where you needed to.
yeah.
I'm doing the same. I just came out of the forest pretty well, but down the straight with this damage, I'm losing that shit, damn it. See if I can do something with the corners to help it.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Checker flags out. P21.
All right. Good luck with qualifying.
All right, you too, man.
Dude, open qualifying.
That's the end of the session. P21.
Yep.
Oh shit.
I saw Tabino's in here. He's the guy that won the race that Chuck and I were in the other day.
Oh really? Oh.
Go for it.
Pit exit looks clear. We've got 19 minutes to set a lap.
I can let you by though. Just let me know when you want to go by. Might be a good time now that Brewster's not right on us. It's up to you. I know. I just don't want to hold you up, you know.
Well, I'll figure what I'll do. I mean, they're 4.5 seconds back. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
I'll hold back about a second. Easy.
Yeah. A little too deep.
Tires. Push up as close as you can on Eric, but
Yeah, he's 3 seconds ahead.
The track
I'll try.
temperature's falling. It's now 79
try
Fahrenheit.
taking it easy though.
Probably the first lap, yeah. That lap.
He's got 2 seconds between him and green.
Oh
no.
I fucked it.
Crash protection off.
Go ahead and go right.
La rueda quedó fuera de
Right
eje.
side. Clear right.
A la derecha,
Yeah, sorry.
libre. Tenés daño en el lado derecho.
I may be out of. Mauricio will get past me here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll try to give him a lap.
Mm-hmm.
Pit exit's clear. Cold tyres all round.
Profile Racing Gen3 _V1 set.
Well, good luck there. Sorry, dude, that didn't work out.
Yeah, that's alright.
Trying
how this
another
goes.
brake pedal feel. Yeah.
Crash protection on. Crash protection off.
Alineación inapropiada de la rueda.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Just not going well.
leader has just done a 228.0. The leader's just done a 227.3.
Nice, 228s. You were doing 27s, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you get it right there. They're all starting to put 27s up now.
The leader has just done a 227.0.
I lost it in turn 2.
Oh man.
And let Mark go by. I didn't hit anything, but
Yeah.
I lost my lap in turn 2.
Oh, okay. I'm just starting a lap now. Damn it, screwed up turn 1. Fucking. Oh man. Sometimes I just can't do anything in qualifying. Can't put anything together. We'll see. I guess we still got 13 minutes.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Oh, Brewster's out in front of Luke,
Okay.
slowing him down. Well, Luke had backed out of this lap, I think.
Probably smart. Leave a gap.
He's leaving a gap now.
Oh, okay.
She just put me by 2.5, so I'm out of that draft.
Your lap time was a 232.1 V18.
You all good?
You got a sniff of a draft coming down the mountain.
Nice.
Brewster held up in his alley.
Fuck, I got a 0x.
Oh, man.
Damn it. I was up like 4/10 too.
27.7.
Nice, man.
Come on.
That's kind of scary.
Mauricio backed out.
Wow.
Of course, I'm catching Brewster into the mountain. He's gonna kill my.
I threw it away there. Threw away the gap I had.
First.
Damn it.
Car right.
Derecha.
Clear right.
Libre derecha.
Get as much dough as you can, Bruce. I think it'll be an improvement, but
Really?
he cost me too much on the mountain.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Nope, 28.1.
Thank you, Nicolette.
Should give him one hell of a tow, though.
I bet, dude. Wonder where he'll end up with that tail.
Top 5.
Hey, that might be scary for him, so you never know. Strategic move then.
Had to lift in turn 1, turn 2.
Man.
We still got 0.7 on him.
Good.
Oh! I lost it in cutting.
Oh, man.
Didn't hit anything. I waited too late to brake.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
no problem.
Actually, Kurt, I just want your toe.
I know, I need somebody's toe. I got up to 229s now, but that's probably all the best I can do on my own. We got about 5 minutes left.
Hopefully this will be a good lap. Next one will be a good lap. This one isn't great, but somebody's bend it in the last corner.
Copy. Oh my God, could you imagine rain?
Oh,
We would die. All cars would die probably.
oh yeah.
But they're not doing rain tires yet on this car, right?
They haven't.
Okay.
I tried to do a AI race the other day, and it started me in rain.
Whoa. That's crazy. And obviously you don't have rain tires, so
Right.
how did that work out? Did you just back out or what?
Yeah, I just quit.
Okay.
P19.
Oh, don't get me off track. Oh, so close. I was on the edge of off track.
Damn.
I'm so green. I'm so green.
Hell yeah. Did a good one there.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Kurt.
Kurt. No problem.
I'll try to
return the favor.
Car left, clear left, car left, clear left.
Izquierda. Nadie en izquierda.
Just missed you. I still got a good draft going up the hill, though. Thanks.
I hope it helps.
Hey, good luck, man. This is gonna be a good one. Dude, you're up there, right behind Luke. Good job.
Spun it in forest.
Dude, that's
Trying to
wild.
get a
P6?
Great exit.
Good job. Man, nice job.
Checkered flag.
Oh man, he only got 13.
I didn't get a good lap at all. Tried. You did pretty good, man. Hopefully you can break away with that pack in the front, you know, keep going.
That's the plan.
Good, good.
Just try to hang on for dear life.
Right?
At least a couple of rows ahead of Perry.
Yeah. Stay alive, Matt. This is going to be a good one. Hopefully a
Don't
good
have
one.
him
Yeah.
fighting somebody in front of me that's slowing me down.
Well, that's why it's tough when you're just stuck.
And he's beside. He's
away.
Wilkie's on the lap right on this row right behind him.
Oh, dude. It's going to get crazy whether it's behind you or in front of you.
But let him be behind me.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know if I have everything set up that I need, you know. I still need to look at the macro commands.
You got fuel.
Yeah.
I'll try to give you an idea of what the fuel looks like.
Thanks.
I'm gonna guess about 2 gallons.
Yeah. Okay, that's good to know then. Should be about 1 click, 2 clicks, something like that. In case I have to do it manually.
These have auto fuel, right?
Yeah, but auto fuel didn't work for me, and crew chief did not work for me when we raced Mustangs on Monday. Was it Monday?
Okay.
Yeah. No, Wednesday. I don't remember. Sometime this past week, right? I didn't get any fuel, so that was really frustrating.
So I'll start streaming now.
Yeah. I started streaming again, but all my settings are not all set. I need to something smooth out, you know, and then the Rift or the Quest 3. I need to also look
Be
at
right back.
settings with that. Okay.
I gotta hit the restroom.
Yeah. All right. We're about to go to the grid.
That's the end of the session.
We're going to go to the grid.
P19.
One lap to green.
Vamos. Vamos. La puntuación promedio de los pilotos que integran la sesión es de 2.862. Te recomiendo correr a la expectativa y capitalizar los errores ajenos. La mitad de los competidores ubicados en sus posiciones de largada. Fila izquierda.
90
Por ahora los
seconds.
boxes están cerrados.
Oh man, hopefully this goes okay. P19, you're top 10, right? You're P6?
Good luck,
P6,
guys.
yeah.
Have fun.
Sweet. Kick ass.
You're not going.
Deciding when to pit's going to be tricky too, with whatever we come across.
Got Michael Odell right behind me.
Oh man.
16
You're getting
seconds.
fast, man.
Aún 5 vehículos por engrillar.
Jason Green right in front of me.
All right, welcome everybody. Yeah, section's about the same, so but still be careful on cold tires, especially into turns 1 and 2.
P19, your tyres are cold, watch out.
Coming down the mountain, if you happen to thin,
Storm
please hold
Crasher
your brakes
GTR says best
until you
of
have a
luck in the
sizable
race.
gap on your
I'll be
relative
lurking
since
with
trying to
graduation
join.
to go to in an hour.
Be careful
Your graduation?
on the face-off
Okay,
as well.
rolling
It's
start.
your graduation, man.
Car number
Congrats.
933
Hope
in
you
left
get there
lane.
early.
Hope you have a good time.
Have fun.
Debes
Race car
alcanzar
speed is 55 miles per hour.
18 Verde al caer.
Catch up to car number 933.
933.
Here we go, get ready.
El pescar.
Floor it, green, green, green.
Go, go, go.
This is gonna be a tricky one.
Sorry, I think there was a big check up there.
Car ahead is Graham, car number 555, B license.
Got Jason Perry right behind me now.
Oh man. Hope you guys stay alive.
Got
going
around
down.
me.
Yeah. No worries.
Couple people off. Oh, we got a record.
Copy.
Looks like he's back on. I think it was Ozbek, or was it?
Oh wow.
Or was it somebody? I don't know who it was. It's more green.
Oh. Okay. I'll see if we come up on him.
No, he came back on. He's back on.
Oh, okay. Not bad then, huh?
All the way over to the wall, over the sand.
Jeez. Crazy, dude. That's sketchy as hell. I'm amazed he held on to it.
Yeah. I don't see how he didn't get damaged.
Yeah.
Se ha producido un incidente detrás tuyo.
I got an
We've been warned about
already.
track limits. Come on, just fucking send it. 18th.
Somebody got it wide. Odell.
Huh.
Yep. Got back on in front of me.
Damn. Maybe you can draft him.
Yeah. Perry's pushing me from behind. A 0.6 forward, 0.3 back.
Yeah. It's gonna be exciting for you up there, I think.
Yeah, this is
I'm a little nervous here, but that sounds scary.
Oh, we got a record.
Izquierda.
Yellow flag, there's an incident in the S's. It looks like Tobin.
Izquierda. Hay un
It was a
coche
blue
viento
car
delante.
from what I saw.
And I'm off too.
Oh shit.
Spun too.
Okay. Go ahead. She's right behind you. Got somebody behind us we gotta be careful of. Oh, it's Diego.
Left side.
Oh Jesus.
Great.
He fucking threw
Damn
it
it.
in
Hold
there.
your line.
Izquierda.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Izquierda libre.
Okay, stay with
That
him.
was not ideal.
Careful, Diego's behind you now.
Okay.
Wow.
Jeez.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Did
It's
you
just
get
they
hit?
braked so freaking early. No
Oh,
hit.
okay. Okay.
Right, the guy ahead of us is
Oh, now I can
sketchy.
rock.
Diogo,
Last
car
place.
number 6,
No way.
27. The license.
Gonna have to use pit strategy then, huh?
P17. You've just done a
Something.
231.4.
Pretty much pitch strategy.
Yeah,
If I
there's
catch
not
up to
much.
these guys, I'll have.
On your right.
Tu derecha.
Still
Claudio's
there.
flying.
Hold your line.
Sigue tu derecha.
Still there.
It was Tabino that freaking wrecked in
Stay
front of me.
right.
Libre
Oh,
derecha.
really? Okay.
Come on, don't let him get away.
And then- so yeah, I'm probably gonna want to pit, get the damage fixed.
Yeah, dude. I didn't realize you got that hit.
Well, I tagged the wall and it spun me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. I was wondering how it happened on this one, but yeah, that makes
The
sense.
second one was just Brewster and whoever it was just shut it
Yeah.
down, and I was going too fast.
Oh, okay. Paolo, I think maybe it was Paolo.
The driver in front of us is
Yeah,
Angela,
we got
car
past
number
him.
13, and their rating is 4.4.
They were just-
The gap
oh, they were
to
going so
17th
slow
place
through there.
ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in turn 16. We think it might be Dahl.
I've got Russ Tucker in front of me.
Ooh.
And I nearly hit the wall myself. Oh, Russ is blinking.
The gap to Gibson behind is now 1.0 seconds. We think the pit window for refueling will open on lap 5 and it will close on lap 12, B18. Marco, car number 16, is now leading.
I got Viglini.
Right side. Clear right.
Libre derecha.
Sorry, what were we saying?
I got Viglini in front of me.
Oh, man. Good luck there.
Russ actually got around him.
Wow.
I do too. I need to as well. I can't pit yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like
Me neither.
1.7 gallons. Oh wow, these guys are really slowed down the mountain.
Huh.
Te estás escapando del piloto
And
que
they're
va por
throwing off
detrás.
the rhythm real bad.
Diferencia 1.1
I know that feeling,
segundos.
man. Whether it's ones behind me, I feel they're about to dive bomb me, or the ones in front. Feel the same.
Well, I got nobody behind me, so there's that.
That's a good feeling. But yeah, still, the front, you worry. Always worry they're gonna loop out and have nowhere to go.
car in front of us is Brewster, car number 933, B license, and their rating is 3.4. New fastest lap for Marco, 226.4.
26.382. El piloto número 16 toma el liderato de la competencia.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between white lines.
So nearly spun in front of me at the last corner. No, Jesus, really?
Damn, I was slow on that one.
Also brakes so fucking early.
I hate that. That's the worst.
Gibson is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.6. Track limits, watch those lines. Mauricio, car number 44, is leading the race.
El piloto con el número 44 se posiciona primero.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Libre.
Shite, stay close, you might get him back. Pit window is open. The next car is Gibson, car number 893, B license, and their rating is 2.7. Expect traffic on exit. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P25, a few seconds behind green.
Forced elbow.
Yeah.
I see your name.
Yeah.
Tiempo de la posición 1, 27.316.
P19.
Whoa.
Michael, you've got significant front end damage.
Yeah, that was...
Far left.
Izquierda,
Still
aún
there.
en izquierda,
Still there.
aún en izquierda.
Cars make very
Hold your line.
Uh-oh.
Clear left.
Sorry, Ian. I
On your
tried to
left.
hold the right side. I had nowhere else to go.
Looks like it's Gibson.
Left side.
Aún en izquierda,
Hold your line.
Michael, I've left you enough room.
aún en izquierda,
Hold your line. Clear left.
libre izquierda.
I'm sorry,
He
man.
turned into you, didn't he?
Yeah. I couldn't understand what all he said, though. We were side by side, and he turned in, and I was there, and I tried to back out, and I couldn't get the car out of the way.
You've got half your fuel left.
But you may be getting past that group easy.
Well, now I'm in between Jeff and Paul. But
On your right.
yeah, you made it through quickly.
I passed you.
Still there. Clear right.
Yeah,
Derecha
Right
liberada.
then.
Fucking come on, you nailed him.
yeah. So you got to sneak by there, huh? I wasn't sure if it was you or
Yeah,
who it
The
was.
guy in front is Thompson,
Yeah.
car number 3.
Well,
Three,
you saw that,
three.
right? I mean, I tried to give room,
Yeah.
but I was on the curb,
You-
like,
I mean, he's on the outside. He had
yeah.
the whole
That's
track
what I
out
thought.
there. Who was it?
Ian Gibson. We were doing well. They had bump drafting him down the straight. We were doing well to try to get up to Jim, but then that all just happened. I bump drafted him once. He never did to me, and then so I thought, okay, this time I guess I'll just try to pass him. And I'm planning on pitting, you know.
Segundos.
That sucks.
What are you doing, please, Jeff?
El auto con el número 16, ahora en posición 1.
Well, I didn't hear what he said.
I can't either.
Well, it's too bad that happened.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Activate limiter. Okay, we'll fill you to the end.
Cajón de
Box
boxes
in
en
5,
10,
4, 3,
5,
2.
Or I lost my
3,
safety
1,
rate.
2,
Box
Right.
now.
Yeah.
1. ¿Ya?
Right front, 99%. Right rear, 99.
Still my
That sucked.
Ahí va.
Hope you can climb out. .257 pitting out.
The pit exit's clear.
Se detiene el auto de atrás.
The car in front of us is Gibson, car number 893, B license, and their rating is 2.7.
see what my one lap pace is with the damage and see if I really need to pit immediately if I can wait, because I really don't want to have to come back through those guys again.
I agree, yeah. Hopefully the pace isn't off
I'm
that
losing on
much.
Brewster. I'm losing on Brewster,
Oh,
so I think
man.
I'm slow.
Need to come in, huh?
Well, maybe we'll see. Maybe that's just
Well, pit window is open.
The mountain time. talking.
Right. Yeah, true. But yeah,
It's
the
like
traffic
another
is what I
time
worry
zone on
about.
this thing.
It's what it feels like, for sure.
Well, like the time changes. Like you'll go when you're on the mountain, it's like you're way behind the person, but when you come back out of Forest Elbow, you catch up to them immediately.
Yeah, true.
I'm catching
Yeah,
catching Brewster in 6 seconds. So
could just be a thing of the straights, but see if that still takes away too much.
Incident in Forest Elbow. Looks like it's Jackson. The leader has just done a 226.7.
Sorry, Kurt.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Jacobson is closing the gap. It's now 2.4. The next car is Jackson, car number 249.
28.8. It's not ideal. Should be around 27. It's clean.
Yeah.
Jackson ahead is pitting.
El auto de enfrente.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see is how I'm doing here with times, because I'm just by myself right now.
P22.
I don't understand why so many people think like you're just going to disappear, or you got to just fully back out when you're side by side, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see that quite a bit.
A lot of them, I'm guessing a lot of them aren't running spotters.
Probably, huh?
I think that should be a league requirement that you have a spotter on.
Yeah, me too. You need somebody to tell you, or at least lights flashing telling somebody there.
Yep.
Because it's not like I did a dive bomb or anything. We were alongside going into turn 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely. But if he's running a single monitor and he's got no spotter, he has no idea you're there, even if you're side by side.
That's true. Yep, because of where it cuts off, yeah.
Go ahead,
The
Mike.
car in front of us is now Gibson, car number 893. B license, and their rating is 2.7.
I think I'm going to pit and get some speed.
Okay.
Saying 1.7 is what I'm needing, so.
Not bad.
Gibson is pitting from P19. We think he'll come out close in front. P20, halfway home, fuel's good. The guy in front is Thompson, car number 333. minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. The gap to E19 behind is now 2.1 seconds. P18, that was a 230.7.
Maybe those two will start fighting in front of you so you can grab them.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Ooh, that was sketchy. Lost half a second there.
Oh man, I'm having some moments like that too by myself. So easy when you're running this track by yourself. Got nobody to focus on.
Yeah.
The leader, Mauricio, is pitting. Angela, car number 13, is now in the lead. Behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Nice.
That last lap was a 230.7.
Good job getting past him. Hope you can stay up there.
Yeah.
I think you might get a top 10 even. If the pit stops keep going this way.
I doubt it. I think all the people in front of me have already pitted, or too far ahead.
Okay.
I mean, Paolo's 5 seconds up on me.
Yeah, I think you can get him.
The car in front is Brewster, car number 933, B license, and their rating is 3.4.
Brewster doesn't come down the hill very fast.
Okay. Yeah, that's good too.
He lost like a second and a half on me in the downhill.
Wow.
The leader, Angela, is pitting.
El primero en el sector de boxe. tiempo de la
You've
posición
got 10
1,
minutes left, 10 minutes to go. We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. Mauricio, car number 44, is now in the lead.
Toma el liderato de la
Jim tells me we
competencia.
are where we expected to be. I'm like, I said, not where I wanted to be.
I know, right? Oh man. Do you remember what that setting is on Crew Chief so that it fixes the names so it doesn't call them all weird names?
No.
Okay, no problem.
Mine calls them all weird names.
Okay. Jacobson's catching me.
Holy crap.
Is the car leaving the pit lane?
Eric Luke's behind me.
Good job, dude. Something
Se detiene el piloto de
happened.
adelante.
That lap time was 2:30.5. Good lap. That's your quickest
Eric Luke
today.
and Phil Berry are behind me. I don't know what they did. Did they take tires?
I'm not attacking. I'm just gonna push you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure. They might have.
Or had an accident.
Copy.
Car right. Still
Sigue a tu
there.
derecha,
Clear right.
libre a la derecha.
Come on, stick with the bastard.
What?
I think it's bad to look from. Maybe not.
The gap in front is now 0.9. The car ahead is Jacobson, car number 240, B license, and their rating is 3.1.
Love is out.
Oh,
Andrew Love. He's out of the race.
yeah. Rima just went off in the dirt.
Oh.
Come on, car. Get back. What are you
Nice,
trying
baby.
to do to me?
There now. I'm at 9X.
Crap.
Your lap times are improving. Gap to
Yeah, I went off the
Jacobson,
last
ahead is
corner.
now
Luke got behind
0.9.
No,
I'm
damn.
just trying to hang on to him.
Yeah, you still in the draft sort with him?
Yeah, I'm still in the draft with him. I'm 0.5
Good.
behind him, so I should be able to follow him forward.
Good, good. You got close to 5 minutes
That's
left.
half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Ah, I messed up. Dipper.
Oh man. I hate it there.
Dang it, lost the draft.
It might come back though, you never know. They might start fighting harder now.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
And he's got 2 seconds to brim. He'll go by him in a flash.
Probably so, yeah. Too bad you can't be right there with him.
Almost a second to brim this lap. I should have been catching.
Go, go.
P18, that's your quickest lap. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
Yeah.
But hey, if I can be within a point, I mean, I'm guessing Paolo is one of the top Spec 2s, maybe not, I don't know who we got up in the front.
He does pretty well nowadays, yeah.
Joaquim's in 7th.
Okay. Damn.
Maybe he'll run out of fuel.
The gap to Jacobson ahead is now
You never know.
1.8.
Somebody just died.
Who?
Flavio Andado.
Oh no.
I saw you at the bottom of the mountain. No.
There's an incident in Forest elbow. It looks like Michelle. There's an incident in turn 19. We think it might be Michelle.
He was spinning in Forest.
Copy.
Flavio's dropped from 8th to
Yellow flag.
11th.
Coche detenido en pista.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Right side, clear right.
Damage. He's in the pits.
Oh, damn, he is, yeah.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
Guess that's P13.
Hey, good job. It's not white flag yet, though, right? Nope.
No, not white
Two
flag yet.
laps. Okay.
Oh. Eric Luke
Incident
just
in
bended
Brooklyn's
in
Bend.
turn
We
2.
think it might be
No
Luke.
way. Oh, wow. Crazy.
There's an incident in the cutting.
back.
It looks like Luke.
And I'm 1.7 behind Paolo, so
Okay. Good job. You might be able to get him.
P11 is in sight.
Yeah.
Gradwell's 18 up, 18 seconds ahead, so
Okay.
unless something happens up there.
Kind of a boring race on our end today. Ooh, he's down. Yep.
0x in Forest. Just touched the rear. but lost 2 seconds.
Oh wow! Luckily, no black,
Well,
no
not a
new
second.
ball.
I guess a second.
Otra vuelta.
Last lap.
Has marcado tu mejor tiempo de
B17,
vuelta.
white flag. One more to go.
White flag.
Copy. Yeah, Wilkie's in the
1
pits.
gallon remaining.
Wilkie's in the pits?
Yeah, from P7. Yeah, he's in the pits now.
1.6 behind Paolo.
You got this. Put the pressure on.
5.
Good race. Nice pace, Mercury Marco.
1.0.
Good race, Jeff.
Coming
Thanks
down
for dragging me
fast.
along to this place.
Hope you can get him.
Period.
Do all
Come
you
on,
can.
come on. .9 is not catching very quick.
Oh man.
No worries, we didn't need to talk, we understood what was going on, I think. That was a good race, thank you.
Checkered flag.
Yeah, good race, good race.
B16. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Bandera cuadra.
good
Este
job,
no
good
es un
comeback,
buen
man.
resultado.
Where you at? Oh,
Rolling up the mountain.
okay.
See if I can. I'm in 6 with low throttle. See if I can save enough fuel to come back down.
Mm-hmm.
One lap to
That's
go.
the end of the session.
Are you gonna try to do the jump or what?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
May not do very well.
I'll head up there too. I'll follow you down. Give you a boost.
I think I've got, I saved enough, I think.
Okay.
I feel like yeah, it says I haven't burned even a 0.1 gallon. I've got 0.2 gallons left.
Copy. Let's go.
So you gotta go way right and then cut back, right? You gotta follow the track.
Yeah, because that's where that little hip is.
Se salió el vehículo de adelante.
Ah, that didn't go very
Crash
far.
protection on. Furled black flag.
Didn't get any
Crash
lift.
protection on.
Nope.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was fun, man. I'm glad we got in there.
Yeah. What did we end up?
I got 16th. You got...
That was 11th.
Nice job. Good work. Yeah, Jacobson got me. I don't know.
So I had Joaquin and Paolo in front of me, so I still got a P3.
Yeah, good job.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Considering spin to P11. Last to
Right.
11th.
Yeah, you did damn well recovering, man. That was awesome. Oh, hope you guys have a big weekend. Happy Mother's Day out there.
Alright. Yep. Have a good one, man.
Thanks. You too.
Talk to you later.
Disconnected. Scales were reset. Connected. SCCA Spec Racer Ford. Mount Panorama Circuit. Overall 30. Detail 100. Disconnected. Scales were reset. Connected. SCCA Spec Racer Ford.
Radio check.
Panorama Circuit.
Roger, radio check.
Overall 30. Detail 100. Crash protection on. Crash protection off. Crash protection on. Crash protection off. Crash protection on.
Activate limiter. The pit lane speed limit
Crash
is
protection
31
on.
miles per hour.
Crash protection on. 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 Crash protection
trying to
on.
rejoin. Be careful on the pace lap as well into the last corner. It's going to check up a lot, so be prepared to break early. Good luck. Have fun.
Sorry, I think there was a big check up there.
Michael, you've got significant front end damage.
Yeah, that was from hitting the wall earlier. These cars make very interesting Beyblades.
Crash protection on.
Sorry, Ian. I
Crash
tried to hold
protection
the right side. I had nowhere else to go.
I thought I'd left you enough room, but never mind.
I'm sorry, man.
Where are you going to play Project?
Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Engage limiter. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
T57 pitting out.
Pit exit is clear.
Sorry, Ian, that was my fault.
Sorry, Kurt.
Go ahead, Michael. I'm sitting.
I'm not attacking, I'm just gonna push you, okay? I think we should move the front. What? I think it's bad to leapfrog. Maybe not. I'm in 10x, I don't want to risk it. Nice, baby. There now, I'm at 9x. Go, go. above you! No! Oops. I thought you hit the bottom of the mountain. No!
The track temp is 76 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 73. Let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Thank you.
Good race. Nice pace, Maurizio and Marco.
Good race, Jeff. Thanks for dragging me along to this place. No worries, we didn't need to talk, we understood what was going on, I think. That was a good race, thank you.
Yeah, good race, good race.